Hey Capricorn, we're doing a reading, a general reading in regards to love for you here, starting with the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck, just to get the overall energy of the person connecting with you. What's their energy towards you and towards this connection? We get card number 14, which says focus. Card number 14, focus. Well, I would say that that indicates that there is something they're trying to specifically accomplish in the connection, and that they are, focused on that something. There's like an energy of this is what needs to happen, or this is what I want to happen. That, it's kind of like, it feels like a determination, very determined. I don't know what that something is. You might feel also that this is your energy. If you do that, that's cool. Sometimes these things get reversed, but maybe it's something that you're both feeling, just like this. I'm not going to listen to anything outside of this. This is what I want. This is what I'm working towards. And like, everyone else could be negative about it. They could throw out all of these obstacles or possible obstacles, but I'm not even going to listen to that, because this is where I'm headed and this is what I want. And so, like I said, that could be just your energy or just their energy. We are asking for theirs. So, but it may be reversed or anyway. We're going to ask the tarot now. This is the Light Seers deck. We're going to ask, how does this person feel about Capricorn? How does this person feel about Capricorn, please? Wow, the Magician. Well, they feel very, they want to create, the Magician's a very powerful card, and in combination with the Focus card there, that's really promising. There's something definitely that they're trying to create, and they believe they have the power to do so. Like I said, the Magician is very powerful, and it's feeling powerful and feeling like you have control of the situation, and you can make whatever you want come out of it. Let's take a look at you. How does Capricorn feel about this person they're connecting with? How does Capricorn feel, please? How does Capricorn feel about the person they're connecting with? It got a little messy. A lot of cards came out. We get the High Priestess, the Judgment, and the Ace of Wands. The High Priestess is a sort of knowing and an understanding of something. It could also be a desire for some piece of information or some understanding to come to light, or like to bring it to light. But with the High Priestess, we understand something, and maybe we can't like specifically explain it. It's something that we understand on a very deep level. And so yeah, there's something here about them. This also has to do with intuition. Intuition is something you feel, and you don't know why you know something. I hope you understand what I mean. You don't know why you know something, but you just know. And as far as feelings for someone, that's really positive. It could definitely indicate that they feel like this connection with you that is unexplainable. It feels like it's beyond this world. It's just so strong. It could mean that, or it could just mean that there's something about this connection. There's some element of it that they understand, and it doesn't need to be like communicated to them. Okay, so you have to I was phrasing all of that like it was someone other than you, but this is how you feel. So I would say that you feel like, yeah, like you understand something about this person and what they're going through, or this connection, or you feel like really connected to them in a way that is, like beyond this world and beyond this life. The Judgment card is such a beautiful card, one of my very favorite cards in tarot. It's a card of acceptance. And it doesn't always look that pretty sometimes when we accept things. It sometimes looks ugly, but with the Judgment card, whatever's happened in the past has happened, and it can be a reconciliation card, or like a desire for reconciliation, because when we let go of the past, we open up new doors, and we open up new possibilities. And that's what this Judgment card is about, that opening up. Everything from the past is done, and you've released it, and you're opening yourself up to something new. It's really beautiful energy to be in. Both of these cards are really beautiful energy, to be honest. And then the Ace of Wands, which is this spark, this excitement, feeling excited, feeling hopeful, maybe feeling attraction towards the person. But aces represent new beginnings, and it may be a new beginning, or you may be excited about starting something new. You may be excited about a different path that you're taking together, or a different, what's the wording? Something new that you're trying together. Maybe not like the entire relationship is new, but some aspect of it you're feeling excited about, you're wanting to refresh it. The ace next to the Judgment is really positive, because like I said, the Judgment is like an acceptance, a release of the past, and it's an opening of doors. And so there's a lot of hope and excitement and knowing kind of coming from your energy. And like I said, you might feel like you resonate more with this side, and that's fine. Take it however it resonates for you. But we're going to ask now, what is this person connecting with Capricorn? What are they hoping for? What are they hoping for next with Capricorn? What are they hoping for? This person connecting to Capricorn, what are they hoping for? Oh. The person connecting with Capricorn, what are they hoping for in this connection? Okay, messy cards. Let's try again. What is this person hoping for in this connection with Capricorn? The Star. Okay, so what we got is the Five of Cups. We have the Five of Cups, the Star, the World, and the Nine of Swords. The Five of Cups is a very sad card. It's regret is what it is. It represents regret, and it represents sadness. Sometimes the cards really stump me. Why would you want to be sad is what you want to ask yourself, right? Is what you'd ask. Why would you want regret and sadness? And it may be that this person, it may be that this person is hoping that you'll regret something. I don't know what status this relationship is in. Maybe all of this right here is you letting go of this connection with them and moving on to some kind of new connection. I'm not sure. There is a lot here about you just understanding and feeling hopeful and releasing yourself from the past. So maybe it is that they're hoping that you'll feel regret. With the Five of Cups, that is, it's looking at something and being sad how it turned out. You invested yourself in it, and it didn't work out the way you wanted to. So it's regret and sadness. And then we have the Star, which is a wish, and a hopeful energy. It's also healing. It's also healing. The Star. And that's Aquarius energy. You might be dealing with Aquarius. The Magician, by the way, is Virgo and Gemini. You might be dealing with them. than the World, which is closing a door. The World is a bit like the Judgment card, just a bit. I mean, we get the World, we get Judgment and then we get the World. So with Judgment, we release ourselves. With the World, we close the door and move forward. And so um, the World represents completing something that we wanted to complete, that we need to complete so that we can open doors. Okay. But we also get the Nine of Swords, which is like stressing and almost losing sleep. It's interesting the twist that the hopes have taken this whole reading into, right? They feel very powerful. They feel very focused. Let's take a look at you. What are you hoping for in this connection? What are you hoping for? What's Capricorn hoping for? The Seven of Wands, which is about it's about protecting something. It's about feeling defensive, but being able to protect something. We get the Six of Pentacles, which is about generosity, being generous and equal give and take, reciprocation. And the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. I do think it's interesting that you both have wish cards in your hopes, like they're wishing for something and you're wishing for something here. But the Nine of Cups is also celebration. The Seven of Wands and the Nine of Cups can sometimes be very independent energy, but the Six of Pentacles isn't. There's generosity here. Maybe you're hoping, if this is a connection that you're leaving, that you're trying to get out of, something that you're trying to get away from, then it could be that you're hoping to find some kind of balance where you're protected, you're protected, and there's still this like generosity between the two of you, which could lead to this sort of exactly what you're looking for, really, is what Nine of Cups represents, like feeling emotionally stable, Yeah, that's interesting. Let's take a look at how can you help this person? What can Capricorn do to help this person um, moving forward? What can Capricorn do to help this person? The Hanged Man advises that maybe you need to see something from a different perspective. Maybe you need to shift your point of view a little. Eight of Cups, which is walking away, walk away from what isn't serving you. That's interesting. We also get the Four of Wands, which is a celebration of things. Celebrate what was, celebrate the future that you see, the future for yourself. Maybe also the Four of Wands could be calling for you to um, involve your community, involve the people around you. Because in the Four of Wands, we're celebrating with our friends and family. We're celebrating all that we've been through and all that we're going to face in the future. So shift your perspective, maybe walk away from things that haven't been. With the Eight of Cups, we need to walk away from something we've fed into, and we need to just kind of release it and walk towards something else. And it's interesting that it's the Eight of Cups and then the Four of Wands, because that's like walking towards hope, walking towards something else, walking towards a brighter future. Let me take a look at what can Capricorn do for themselves. What advice would you give Capricorn? Make a choice. Two of Swords. There's a decision here that you need to make. Make the choice. If you're unsure if you're feeling like you don't know what that is, then there's some choice you need to make that you haven't acknowledged. So you need to consider, what is that choice? Yeah, this looks like this might be someone that you're not, I don't think you're trying to have a future with them. but I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like. It looks like this is something that you're both trying to end, or that you may be trying to, the way that they come across, it looks like they want you to regret what, and they feel very powerful. They're feeling very in control of their lives, in control of the relationship between the two of you. I'm not sure how that resonates for you, but that's what it looks like here. Do we have any other advice for Capricorn? The Sun. Focus on what makes you happy. There's some kind of choice here. Like the Spirit is not advising you to, they're advising you not to dwell on it. Make a choice, like embrace the choice, whatever it is, this Two of Swords, whatever that represents for you. Like I said, it may be a decision you don't realize that you need to make. Maybe you're not like even acknowledging that choice is there. But you need to make that choice and then move towards, well, the Sun could also be truth. If there may be some kind of truth that needs to be exposed here, but the Sun really is the happiest card in the deck. And I feel like that's in your grasp. That's something that you can access. That's something that you could call into your life. And it maybe is there, and you just need to like focus on it and recognize it and appreciate it. There is definitely joy available to you. So I'm going to ask for advice from 2 more decks real quick. Advice for Capricorn, please. Any plunge into the unknown is reckless, but that's where the treasure lies, which is kind of, I feel like advising you to, take a dive towards something you want. Maybe there's some kind of risk that you've been thinking about taking, but you're unsure about it. You're feeling nervous about it. But like risks are what lead to rewards. You really don't find many treasures if you don't go out looking for them. We tend to like get into a comfortable spot and then just sit there because we're afraid. Fear is like my biggest enemy right now. And so I get that. I feel that with love's transcendent power, we can be reborn and redirected. When we open to love, life itself can feel newer, more alive, more magical and meaningful. Yeah. So you're being called to open to love. I don't know that it's with this person, to be honest, because I feel like you're being advised to like, distance yourself from them, like appreciate what was, whatever you had with them. And look towards the future. I don't think that this is someone that you want to be in a connection with, but I do think that you still want a relationship with them, if that makes sense. Maybe you have children together. Maybe you have some reason that you need to stay within each other's lives. And so I feel like you're hoping that there will be a balance, that there will be like, that you can manage to be being generous with each other and still being like friendly towards each other, but you're definitely looking to protect yourself here. So I don't know. One more card of advice from the Wild Wisdom Australia for Capricorn. One more card of advice, please. We get the Humpback Whale. Record Keeper. These cards I haven't used a lot, so I'm not very, very, very familiar with them. So I'm going to end the reading by reading for you. Humpback Whale. Thank you, by the way, for watching the reading. I do really appreciate it. So thank you. I hope it resonated. I hope you liked it. If so, please do feel free to hit the like button for me, or leave a comment if you feel so inclined. And also, obviously, if you'd like to see more of my readings, it helps if you hit subscribe, because then it puts my readings in your feed for you. So Humpback Whale, psychic communication, divine love, sacred breath, inner realms. Are you holding on to too much? Humpback Whale asks that you dive into the depths of your emotions and release and surrender pressure or distress. Your cup is full to the brim, and now's the time to let go. By doing this, you open your creativity and your ability to rediscover your inner truth. Take a deep breath so the new adventures can enter. Continue with projects or dreams, as good luck is just around the corner. Let your individuality shine through. I feel like that definitely, I mean, first off, humpback whale. And it says any plunge into the unknown is reckless. I don't know. But and there's also just this call for you to release yourself from the past and like accept the joy ahead of you, which I definitely think is there. So anyway, I hope that helps. Thank you so much for watching, Capricorn. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I hope I see you back here in the future.